Hi Aries, welcome back to my channel, Karma Fox. I am doing your weekly reading for the final week of December 2021. I hope you guys have had a good Christmas and are doing really well. I do want to take just a quick second here to remind everyone that this is a general reading. It may not resonate with everyone, and if you do find that that is your situation, I hope and encourage you to check your other signs and placements, see if those readings may resonate with you a little bit better. Also, keep in mind in a general reading that the energies can reverse or flip-flop. That's not at all unusual. If you would like a personal private reading, the information is in the box beneath this video. Let's get started, Aries. Spirit, can I have the energy of Aries? Aries. Aries. All right. Aries, you're starting out with the Nine of Coins. You have the Seven of Cups and the Palace of Swords. Okay, so Aries, I feel like you are coming across here as being a real catch. A lot of you are single, or you are being very independent if you are in a connection. I do feel like that you are doing well financially. Like I said, there's a lot of independence here. I'm also seeing a very strong connection to spirit, which is very nice. Yeah, definitely very strong connection to spirit here. And I do feel that you are being viewed by others as being very strong and being very independent and quite the catch at this time. I think you also have some options. So you're kind of looking at your different options. It might lead to a little bit of confusion though. There's a realization that not all of the options that you have are viable. Some of them, look good and others are, not so good. So I do think that you are kind of looking at your options, weighing them up in different areas of your life, maybe taking stock of the last year and looking at your options coming into this new year. I do also think that you're in your head a lot about these things. So I feel like almost you're in this space where you're kind of taking stock. There could be a little bit of confusion with regard to these options that you have. Let's see who you're connecting with. Show me who. Okay, so the person you're connecting with, Aries, we have the Three of Swords in the reverse. We have the Four of Wands. And coming out together, we have the Four of Coins along with the Seven of Coins in the reverse. Interesting. Okay. So the person you're connecting with, Aries, has gone through a very emotionally painful experience. They are recovering from this. They are healing from it. And I do believe they are on the other side of that. This may have involved marriage or a long-term connection. And I also feel like this person may be holding on to something that is something of a poor investment. So it could be this connection that they're still connected to. So you're coming across here as having very single energy, very independent energy. They're coming across as holding on to something that has been not really panned out the way they thought it would. It's been a poor investment. They're holding on to it, and they're not coming across with the same energy of being independent and single as you are. For some, this has to do with finances. For some of them, it has to do with finances. They're holding on to this because of financial issues. But that's not for all of them. Let's see the energy of this connection. We have the Two of Coins in the reverse. There's an imbalance in this connection. Yeah, it's very imbalanced. There may also be a decision that needs to be made here, perhaps financially, but a decision, it doesn't have to be, but for some it is. So Aries, if you're dealing with somebody that you have had a relationship with in the past, this person they're kind of holding on. There's a financial decision for some of you. If you're dealing with somebody that you're kind of breaking away from, there's a financial decision that needs to be made. It's not been made. There's almost an avoidance, but this person is really trying to hold on to some kind of financial, something financially. And that's what's between you. That's for somebody out there. It's not for everybody, but that is for somebody out there. But regardless, there is a unequal balance, or it's not a balanced connection here. So, and I do feel there's a decision that needs to be made here. It doesn't necessarily have to be financial, but for some it is. Let's see what's directly affecting this connection. Palace of Cups, reverse. Yeah. So what's directly affecting the connection is that the emotions are being withheld within the home. The emotions within the home are maybe not positive, not as healthy as they could be, and I do feel like within the connection itself, emotions are being withheld. What is the outcome at the end of the week? That's too many. What is the outcome at the end of the week? The Two of Swords reversed. So a decision is going to be arrived upon. Yeah, there is going to be a decision made. Interesting. All right, so bottom of the deck we have the Three of Coins. Now, this is positive because this is underlying energy. Now, the Three of Coins indicates to me a couple of things. So, Aries, it does indicate that there is a spirit of cooperativeness. It feels like that is more your energy, but also it's shared. So, I do feel like it's more on your side. You're coming more from a position of strength in this connection. It also does indicate to me that one or both parties is very focused upon work. So let's look and see what we have by way of clarification, Aries. Why is the Nine of Coins here for Aries? All right, so we have the Magician in the reverse, and we have the King of Cups. So you may be dealing with a water sign or a Gemini, but it looks as if the independence that you're exhibiting here, Aries, there was love here, but things didn't manifest the way that you had hoped or wanted them to. I feel like with regard to love, it just didn't manifest. Things either failed to continue to manifest, or it didn't manifest the way you had hoped. I do feel like somebody is keeping an eye on the other one. There is that feeling that there's somebody kind of keeping an eye on the other person. But yeah, there's a lack of manifestation of the emotion, and that's what's causing you to be very independent in this. Why is the Seven of Cups? You're pulling away from this person is what it amounts to. Why is the Seven of Cups here? Because the emotions are not manifesting any longer. All right, so we have the Four of Swords reversed. We have the Nine of Swords. Okay. And you do have choices. I think you have gone within. You've kind of pulled back. You you may have agonized over these choices quite a bit. And I think that you've kind of taken your time here to look it over, to think about what it is that you've wanted to do here, Aries. And I do think that you're now ready to, discuss this. You're ready to talk about what choice you want to pursue, where you want to go with this. You're realizing that not every opportunity that you have here is going to be viable. Not every choice is going to be good for you. So I think you're kind of narrowing it down. You've spent some time soul searching. And I think that there was some confusion here as well. You've been trying to sort that out. But I do think that you are ready to communicate what you have come up with. Why is the Palace of Swords here? Okay, we have the King of Wands reverse and the Queen of Wands. Yeah. Making a head over heart decision. You may be dealing with a fellow fire sign. That would be another Aries such as yourself, or a Sagittarius or Leo. But I do think that this really represents your energy, Aries. And I do feel that you have a desire to exit this connection. I feel like the connection has grown cold. And I feel as if, you've looked at all your different options. The love is not manifesting any longer, or has failed to manifest. And I do think that the confusion is cleared. You've come up with some decisions, and you're going to be communicating that. You're making a head over heart decision here. And I do feel like the decision is to exit this connection. When you have a couple on the board, but one is in reverse, that does indicate that you're not seeing eye to eye, and that there's a break in that connection. Let's see the person you're connecting with. Why is the Three of Swords here in reverse? Yeah, I feel like you're pulling away from this person, Aries. Now, if you are resonating with this reading, but you find that you're on the opposite side, just put yourself where you belong, because energies can reverse. Okay, so we have the Sun and we have the Knight of Cups. Yeah, so this person still has emotions for you. For some, there might be a pregnancy or a child involved. So be aware of that. And that's for some, not for everybody. If there is a pregnancy or a child, that child is actually going to bring healing to this person. It's going to be the child is going to be a healing, a healer, a healing aspect of this connection, of this relationship. That is for somebody out there. But for most, I think that this person really saw you, Aries, as being their happiness, and they really wanted to have this connection with you. They have love for you. They wanted to see you offering that love as well. When that didn't happen, I think it was very painful for them. They are healing from this, though. Why is the Four of Wands here? Okay, we have the Eight of Coins, and we have the Five of Coins in the reverse. Yeah, this person wants to put the work into bringing this back together. They want a reconciliation. This is a connection that was either a marriage or a long-term connection. They want a reconciliation. So they feel you pulling away. They want to put the work into bringing it back together, because they still have emotions for you. They are holding on to you. There is a feeling of disappointment. There's definitely a desire to heal the connection. So we have the Three of Coins. We have the High Priestess in reverse and Justice. And you're going to have to let me grab that card because it literally flew across the room. One moment. Okay. And we have the World. All right, so let's see what we have. All right, so we see that they're still holding on to the connection. Like I said, for some, there is a financial decision that's being made, and this person is really trying to hold on to financial things because, you know, there's a fear that financially there's a loss. So be aware of that. But with the High Priestess in reverse, there is some kind of secret or something has come out here that this person wants justice for. There's a feeling that there needs to be justice. They're demanding justice in this situation. So I don't see a secret over on this side, which is very interesting. But they feel that it could just be that there's been a realization of some sort, but they want this balanced out. They want justice. So they feel that justice needs to be brought to the situation regardless. All right. For some, like I said, there is a financial thing, so there could be a court type of decision here that's being made. And so there could be something that is going to be revealed in a court type of scenario, that they're asking for justice from a court system. Yeah, for some. Okay, so this person, though, does want to bring this back together. They want to maintain a contract with you. And when I say contract, a marriage, it can be a contract, there can be a soul contract. It doesn't necessarily mean it's a written contract. It can be like a non-spoken contract or a soul contract. They're holding on to you is the bottom line. They want to repair the connection. They want a solid foundation with you in order to grow. So they want to repair it. They want to grow. They want to increase the connection, not pull away from it. But they do have a fear. Their fear is that it's a bad investment, it's not going to go anywhere, and that it's going to end. So they're wrestling with their fears with regard to this, their hopes and fears. And it's in direct opposition to one another. Their hope is that they can bring it back together. Their fear is that it's a bad investment and it's going to end, and it's going to end badly. Which is a very normal response. It's been painful for this person, but I still feel that you are pulling away from this. Your energy here is more intellectual. It's not, from the heart. It's as if the emotion is just failing to really manifest. I do see Scorpio energy. I see Libra energy. I also see water sign energy, which would be Pisces, Scorpio, or Cancer. Let's clarify the connection. Why is the Two of Coins there? Yeah, it looks like you're blocking this, Aries. Okay, so we have the Three of Cups reversed, we have the Eight of Wands in the reverse, and we have the Devil. Okay, so yeah, there's unhappiness in this connection, and I feel like you're kind of blocking the connection, Aries. Like I said, you're pulling away. You're blocking the connection because, like I said, the love is failing to really manifest. They feel this very strong connection to you, though, And so I feel like they're not going to be letting this go, but neither of you are happy with the way things are right now. So it's really unbalanced. They want it, you don't want it. They want to repair it, you want to pull away. Why is the Palace of Cups here? What's directly affecting the connection is, a holding back of emotions. Okay, so we have the Ten of Cups and we have the Eight of Swords. Okay, so you want to feel emotionally fulfilled, and you don't. You want the full picture, Aries. You want complete emotional fulfillment. You want a happy, loving wife, husband. You want the children, whatever it is that constitutes the full picture for you. It's different for everyone. That's what you want. You want the full picture. And you feel that you don't have it. That's not here. It's not manifested here. And you may have the opportunity to have that elsewhere. For some of you, that you're seeing the opportunity to have that elsewhere. The person you're connected with, they are absolutely obsessed. I'm not gonna lie. They're obsessed with putting this back together. They're not happy either, but they literally are obsessed. When I get the Eight of Swords with the Devil, that's an obsessive type of energy. So they're not letting this go. And all of this is affecting the connection. And I see you blocking the connection. Let me see the outcome. I feel like you don't even want to talk with this person, to be honest with you. Okay, so we have the Moon in reverse. We have the Ace of Wands. And we have the Six of Cups. Okay, so end of the week, I do see a decision being made. That decision is to... it's either the decision is made after a realization on both parties, have a realization, or some kind of secret comes out. There may be a secret, something that is revealed, something that's been hid is revealed. But what I do see is you, Aries, have a new start. I'm going to pull another card because I don't see you having a new start with this person. Some of you might, though. You might decide that you're going to come back into this, but everything else leads me to think that you're not. And so I'm wondering if one of the options you have is a new start elsewhere. Let me look, and we're going to pull one more card on each side. Okay, so you have the Page of Wands and Wheel of Fortune in reverse. Yeah, there's going to be something revealed here, and it's going to cause both parties to make a decision. And you know what, Aries, you're going to be the one revealing it because you have the Page of Wands. That's communication. You're going to reveal that there's a new start, and I feel like either a new start or there's something that has happened here, sexually perhaps for some of you. But Aries, this is you revealing something about something you're passionate about, a new start that you're passionate about that is being revealed. It's being opened up about. And what's going to happen, the person that you're connecting with here, they do see you as a soulmate, but they're going to be feeling stuck. They're going to be feeling stuck. They're going to be feeling like things have taken a turn for the worse. They have the Wheel of Fortune in the reverse. So they feel like, they have all this love for you. You're their soulmate. And things have just turned for the worse. So I feel like they're going to decide that, yes, I love you, I love this person, and things are not turning out the way I wanted them to, but I don't think they're giving up on you. I don't. I see them still holding on and waiting. It's like they're going to try to wait this out, whereas you are blocking them and you see a chance for happiness elsewhere, and I think you're going to have a new start elsewhere. All right, bottom of the deck is the 7 of coins in the upright. So that's a card of waiting to see what's going to happen. Yeah. Underlying energy, waiting to see what's going to happen, working on the situation, putting work into the situation, and then waiting to see what's going to happen. I think you have a new start elsewhere, and they're just not going to let this go. All right, so let me pull from the Hidden Truth Oracle, see if there's any further messages for either you or the cross watcher. Okay. All right, so we have, I want to feel that way again. I want to feel that way again. So many things remind me of you. And I replay our conversations over and over. Okay? So I feel like this is your person's messages to you, Aries. I really do. Because like I said, there is almost an obsessive quality here. All right, I hope this has been helpful for you, Aries. If you would, like and share the video. If you'd like to drop a comment, I do read them all, and you're more than welcome to do so. And if you haven't subscribed, I really hope you will do so. And until I see you in the new year, namaste.